In this video, we are going to learn how to solve these chemistry problems under electrolysis. So guys, we have about 8 to 10 questions to practice in this video. Let's get started. The first question I have here says, which of the following will produce oxygen and hydrogen during its electrolysis using platinum electrode? We have concentrated hydrochloric acid, dilute sodium chloride solution, glucose solution, aqueous copper 2 tetraoxosulfate 4. So the right option is option B, which is dilute sodium chloride solution. Very important, guys. Next question will be this one. It says, if two metallic ions of the same concentration migrate to graphite cathode, the one that would be preferentially discharged is the one that has we have option A, greater stability in solution, stronger tendency to accept electrons, lower electrical, the sentence is not complete, a smaller mass. The right option is option B, the one that has stronger tendency to accept electrons. Okay, so that's for this question. The next question will be this one. It says the quantity of electricity required to discharge 1 mole of univalent ion is, so the right option is option. Okay, so the next question will be this one. It says which of the following occurs when a solution of copper 2 tetraoxosulfate 6 is electrolyzed using copper electrodes. So we have the anode increases in mass, the blue color of the solution fades gradually, the cathode becomes coated with copper. Yes, that's the right answer. Okay, next question will be this one. It says oxidation takes place at the anode during electrolysis because the anode is deficient in protons, is deficient in electrons, has attraction for positive ions, has excess electrons. So the right option is option D, because it has excess electrons. Next question will be this one. It says the reaction that occurs at the anode when copper 2 tetraoxosulfate 6 is electrolyzed using carbon electrode is, okay, so looking at the reaction that occur at the anode, remember oxidation takes place at the anode and anions migrate to the anode, whereas cations migrate to the cathode. Okay, so the reaction that will basically occur at the anode will be, so and when it is using carbon electrodes, so the reaction that will occur will be this option we have here, option C, hydroxyl atom we lose 4 electrons to form water and oxygen gas. Okay, so that's the reaction that will occur. The right option is option C. Alright, so remember this copper 2 tetraoxosulfate 6 is in aqueous solution. If you check, we have an aqueous solution, so because of the presence of water, the hydroxyl ions will migrate to the anode. So when it gets the anode, the reaction that will be this hydrogen ion will lose 4 electrons to form water and oxygen gas. So that's it for this question, option C. Next repeated question will be this one. It says what is a product at the positive electrodes? So we have, this is lead bromide. Okay, so it should be, remember anions migrate to the anode whereas cations migrate to the cathode. So what's the product at the positive electrode? The positive electrode is the anode, right, in electrolytic cell. That means the anion migrate to the anode. The anion here is bromine. Alright, so the right option is option A. So the next question is this one. It says what amount of electricity is required to deposit 1 mole of aluminium from a solution of aluminium chloride, so it will be 3 farad days. Okay, option C. Last question for end this video with this one. They say what happens at the anode during electrolysis? The cation is oxidized. No, reduction is what occurs at the cathode. Anion loses electrons, cation is discharged, anion is oxidized. So the right option is option C. Cation is discharged because cations migrate to the cathode to get discharged, whereas anions migrate to the anode to get discharged. So the right option is option C. Guys, this basically can do problems involving electrolysis for your chemistry practice with about 8 to 10 repeated questions for this topic. Hope you learned something interesting from the video. Let's go to the video, guys. If you are new to this channel, ensure that you are subscribed to this channel by hitting the subscribe button for more of these videos. So like, share, and comment on this video. Thank you for what you learned from this video. If you seem to have any specific questions to ask regarding what I've talked about in this video, feel free to leave a question in the comment section below, and I'll ensure to give you a response. So ensure that you're part of the channel membership by clicking on the join button where you're getting premium information that help you to say yes, next exam you'll be writing. Okay, so having known this, click on the next button and I see you